is this the right time to buy a house? Because you just mentioned to me a while ago when I came in that there is high demand and there is less supply. If I am a home buyer right now, should I wait? Should I buy now?
Let me tell you some. These numbers don't lie.
Yeah.
Okay. I have some numbers for you here.
Okay.
The experts are telling us, this is from Freddie Mac. Okay?
Yes.
They are saying that this quarter, first quarter of 2022, the interest rates are going to go to 3.4.
Wow.
We are already there.
We are already there.
We are already there this quarter.
Hey, my friend.
Hi.
Long time.
It's a long time, brother. I have not seen you for a while.
Man, it must be maybe 5 years or something. Maybe 3 or less.
Probably 3.
Yeah, I've met you in the recent past, not so recent.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I've known you for over 10 years.
Absolutely.
Yeah, Mr. Ngandu. Daniel.
Yes, Daniel Ngandu.
You know, I even know your full names.
Yes, Daniel Ngandu.
Wow.
I have a middle name, Mwaniki, but that's not well known.
Oh, Mwaniki.
Yeah.
Okay. And so guys, welcome. This is a series, Pillars of Wealth. It's a podcast and a YouTube episode. And today, Daniel Ngandu, a realtor. What else are you? Give us a little bit of your history.
Well, I was trained as an engineer way back from Kenya. I went to Egerton University.
Yes.
And that's where I got my first degree as an agricultural engineer.
Okay.
Then I worked in Kenya for the Ministry of Agriculture, 5.5 years.
Yes.
Then I quit that job, went to work for the Catholic Diocese of Embu.
Oh.
8 years.
So you became a father?
I did not become a priest. In fact, when the bishop called me to offer me the job, then it was Bishop John Joy then, who ended up becoming the cardinal in Nairobi.
Yeah.
I said, I'm married, you know.
Yeah, you're already married.
Yeah.
How do you become a priest?
How do you become a priest?
Unless now you detach yourself.
Go down. I want you to talk to a priest here. So they told me, well, they had a development project.
Yes.
Which was involving the local people, everybody, agricultural development.
Yes.
Because his philosophy, John Joy, was we cannot preach to hungry people.
We cannot.
We have to feed them first.
Yes, we got to.
So that they can listen.
Yeah, because hungry stomachs cannot be listening. They're actually angry people.
Yeah.
Some of them will chase you away.
They'll chase you away.
Yes.
So I got a very good job there to help people. You know, it was a big project.
Okay.
And those are the days when the government of Kenya was very corrupt, and that's the 1990s.
Yes, 1990s.
Yeah,
yes.
1990s.
It was super corrupt. Is it more corrupt than today then?
Probably.
That's when we had one president, Moi.
Yeah. When Khan was the father and the mother.
Yeah, because I could hear stories that an MP walked into a DT Dobby, took a Benz and never paid for it.
Yeah. So anyway, the government, the international countries that wanted to help Kenya were channeling a lot of money through the churches.
Okay.
So we are well funded, and we did quite a number of projects there.
Wow.
And some are still existing today.
So you made a lot of impact in Kenya before you even came here.
Yeah, people still remember my name when I go there, and some projects are still living. Yeah. Then
and this is what part of Kenya?
That is in Embu.
Embu.
Yeah.
Wow.
Embu, Diocese of Embu.
Diocese of Embu. Embu people.
Yeah.
Yes. This is your man here, and he made a lot of impact. And big up to Embu people. I have some Embu people who have subscribed. Actually, they'll be watching you.
Okay.
Yes. And so tell me, so you work there and you do a lot there, and then you come to the US.
So actually, this is what happened.
Yeah.
My last job with the diocese is I was a farm manager. My last job, I had 3,000 irrigated land. We were growing 18 different crops for export.
Okay.
Mishiri, you know.
Yeah, mishiri. I remember mishiri was expensive too.
Those are French beans. Total 18 different crops.
Yes.
And it was completely mechanized. Yet we had a lot of labor there. Okay, because we were trying to hire the local people.
Yes.
All right. My machineries were mainly from America.
Yeah.
I was using John Deere equipment.
John Deere.
John Deere equipment.
I worked on that in school. I went to school for heavy engines and equipment. And John Deere was one of the engines that I've mastered in and out.
So the John Deere, with headquarters here in America, noticed my activities. And they asked me to come to America. They trained me to become a service manager. That's how I quit that job, and I came over.
They make you a service manager?
Yeah, they wanted to train me.
Wow.
So that's how I got here.
Wow. It was a promotion, basically.
Yes.
It was not like someone like me who was trying to escape from trouble.
No, there was no trouble. So I just came to Unfortunately, I did not do the course they had invited me to do. Because they did not get the right paperwork.
Wow.
Right?
Okay.
So actually, when I got into America, I had to figure out how to survive.
Yes. You had to figure that out.
Yeah, because I'm not a sponsor.
Who helped you settle down? How did you arrive at the airport? How did you even get here?
I did not even know anybody, my friend.
What did you do?
So they are kind of stranded, okay?
Yeah.
And the college where I was supposed to stay, there were a few Kenyans and some Ugandans.
Yes, yes.
So I hanged on to them and they showed me how to survive.
And that's North Carolina?
No, that was in Kansas.
Kansas.
Kansas, a small college.
Kansas people, if you're watching, make sure you big up. Yes.
A little city called Garden City.
Garden City.
Near Colorado.
Wow, near Colorado. That's a long way, actually, from the Kansas City itself.
Yeah, it's a long way. And, so I stayed there. I had only one. The college took me to get the paperwork.
Okay.
All right. And the immigration guy, man, he was so mean. Because John Deere could not get me the right paperwork.
Yes.
He told me, boy, you have two options. Two options. You either go to school, or in 3 months I'm coming for you to take you back.
Back home. Oh my God. These guys, they never had mercy, man. Never
so
had
all
mercy.
the money I had left, my new friend told me, go pay tuition.
Yes.
So I paid 12 credit hours in the community.
Yeah, to make sure you have the status of 12 hours.
12 hours, and I was broke.
No money? You're in America?
Yeah.
Is the place, how are you living at that time? Are you in someone's house?
I was lucky, I prayed, and there was a lady there, an elder lady, who was hosting international students.
Yes.
And she was called in the office and told, this guy has nowhere. Would you want to help him?
Yes.
And she says, as long as he's not going to be chasing me in the house, he can stay.
He can stay.
He can stay.
Oh, wow. And she agreed.
And she agreed.
Wow.
That's how I started my life.
Wow.
It was tough though, but eventually...
You eventually went to school, finished up?
Yeah. So, that was a community college.
Yes.
Okay? Then in summer, I noticed an advertisement.
Yes.
Them asking for an irrigation, guy who knows irrigation work and so on.
Yeah.
And I applied.
You applied that?
Yeah. So I went to interview with a professor from Kansas State University.
Okay.
He was from Bangladesh.
Yes.
And he asked me, Daniel, what are you doing there?
Yeah.
You sound to be an engineer. I told him, yes, I am an engineer.
Wow.
I got stranded here.
Yes, you got stranded. Yes.
That's why I'm here. What are you standing? Anything to keep me moving. To keep my status alive.
To keep yourself in the status.
In the status.
Yeah, so you're in school, but you're in school not for exactly the right reason.
Yeah.
Yes.
So that guy hired me on the spot.
Wow.
And then he transferred me to Kansas State University.
Wow.
Introduced me to the head of the department, right? and they hired me and gave me a government scholarship.
Wow.
That's how lucky I was. So I was hired by Kansas State University. I started working there and doing research with one very good professor called Dr. Carl Mankin.
Wow, you even remember them. They're good people, yeah?
They are good.
You meet good people and...
Yeah. So I went on with my studies there.
Yeah, that's... guys, you know, this episode is brought to you by Good People Society, LLC. That's my own company. It's a clothing line, by the way. And we actually sell clothes. We sell motivation, we sell growth like this. And I have a book by Good People Society too, From Good to Great. So that's why I'm really touched when you're talking about good people that you met. Yes.
They are real. They were real. They gave me a scholarship. I was paying in institution. They put me in a graduate program. So I finished my BSc there, Bachelor of Science in Agriculture and Biological Engineering. Then when I finished that, I did my master's in engineering, and so on. So I got roots.
Wow.
Yeah.
You know, it's amazing that no matter how tough a thing is, somehow your path has been made in a way you'll meet someone somewhere who will help you open the door somewhere. But anyway, let's move now to how you ended up. You finished school, and how did you get to be a realtor? And maybe you got a job that related to engineering after that.
Yeah, after that, I looked for a job in the state of South Carolina.
Yes.
They didn't hire me there. I did many interviews.
Okay.
They tell me, oh, you come. Okay. We are waiting for results, but they never hired me there.
Yeah.
And eventually I came to know people here in Raleigh. We were from Embu and from Kenya. And
name me one person in Raleigh that made a
Captain
name.
George. You know Captain George?
He made you he made some serious impact in your life.
Yeah, he made some serious impact.
Wow, George Njue.
Captain.
George Njue, Captain.
Yeah.
Big up to you.
Yes.
Name me another one.
There was another guy called Mutiso.
I know. I think I know Mutiso.
Yeah, Mutiso actually. I was with him in graduate school in Kansas State.
Okay.
And he came to do a PhD in nuclear engineering.
And he helped you a lot.
And he helped me.
Good people.
Yeah, very good people.
Wow.
Okay. So anyway, I applied for a job here.
Yeah.
After knowing a couple of people. I applied actually online. I was interviewed online. And the very first job I applied, they hired me straight.
Oh my goodness.
I told them, come report at work.
Oh my
So I got a job as a water engineer with the state of North Carolina.
Wow.
Yeah, it was very, I liked the job though. Yeah.
Okay.
And I worked for a couple of, for years, actually 8 years.
Wow.
With the state.
With the state?
State government job as a water engineer.
And how did you end up leaving it to become a realtor? And why?
Here is the thing. The amount of, we had come, we thought we were going to be, well off in America. All the stories we had read about.
The American dream.
The American dream.
The money.
So I have kids going to now, at this point, college. The older two are going to college. And I don't have any money. We were still living in a townhome. Okay.
So at that time, you were going to college. Or now?
Now I'm here working for the state government.
Yes, okay.
As an engineer.
So, okay, I see. Now I get you. You are working as an engineer and you have kids going to college.
Yes.
And no money.
And no money.
Oh my.
Okay.
In America, where they say the American dream.
And don't forget.
And you've graduated.
And they have a master's degree.
Master's degree.
Okay.
My goodness.
An engineer. And their family is back home. Okay. Extended family that you have to help.
Yes.
Okay? So when I'm trying to define my resources, it doesn't make sense.
It does not make sense.
It doesn't make sense. So I thought, man, I got to think outside the box. Okay? Do I get a second job? Or do I quit this job and start elsewhere?
And a second job never really works because they overtax you and you don't even have time to think to be more productive.
So I said, I got to stand there and try some business. So when I looked at all the mountains that were there then,
yes.
it showed that real estate is always growing. And it's profitable. So I plunged into it.
You went to school to become a realtor. That's a quick one for someone smart like you.
Yes, I went to school, got my license, and started practicing while I'm having a full-time job.
Well, with a full-time. So you did not quit the job, you kind of transitioned in. Yeah, you see guys, you can transition. You don't have to quit your job, you can transition. Okay.
It transitioned because I didn't know how it was going to work for me.
Yes. Exactly.
I didn't have it.
Because it's a risk, you know.
It's a risk, a big risk. So I tried it since from 2009.
2009.
I was trying it and see what's happening here. I'm party-time, and I can see in a month I close one, in 2 months I close one. I get $10,000 here, $5,000 here.
Yes.
So when I compare that, so wow, I'm part-time working over the weekend in the evening.
And you're making so good money.
I'm making more than sitting in an office 40 hours.
40 hours. You're sitting in an office. And you're not making more than what you, oh my goodness. Business.
So in 2013, I said, I quit. I quit.
Yes.
And I went full-time.
Wow. And how has it been since then?
I tell you, I have not regretted since then. So the very first year, I went in full-time. I had so much motivation that I was awarded. I got an award.
Wow.
And since then, every year, I am awarded as one of the top agents in my company.
Wow.
Okay, these are some of the awards. Okay? See
wow.
Those?
Yeah.
Very
1, 2, 3, 4.
There are many every year.
Okay? Every year.
Every year. See, like this.
They're not even having space there. Let me see one.
This is the first year, okay, when I went full-time with this company.
Okay.
Okay. I was named the Rookie.
Wow, the Rookie of the Year. RDU 2013.
Okay.
Wow.
This another one came in 2014.
And in this case, you're competing amongst Americans.
Americans, yes. The only black guy there. Okay. And this is 2018 again, and now I reached 3 million production.
What?
Okay. All right. And one of them I have for you. This was 2019. Now I'm at 5 million.
5 million?
Yeah. Okay.
In 1 year?
In 1 year. Okay. All right. 2021 was very hard.
Yes.
Yeah. But guess what?
Yes.
I am at now 9 million. The most difficult year.
9 million.
Yes. So it's been growing.
This is amazing.
Yeah, it can be.
Actually, I didn't know. Wow, it's good that I came. No one even, this man is so humble.
Yeah.
If it was me with just one, my Facebook, my Instagram will be blowing up with, I will print it out. You're very humble.
So it's been growing.
Yeah.
And
no one, you've never even told anyone. You don't even show off. Me, I'm a show off.
Yeah,
me holding it right now, I'm showing off and it's not mine. Wow.
What matters is if my clients are happy, if they win, I'm a winner.
So tell me, what drove you to get to such heights?
It's all about your energy, okay?
Yes.
It's all about, to win, you really have to be hungry yourself.
You have to be hungry.
You have to be hungry.
Be hunger.
And you have to have that burning fire in your belly.
That's page 1 of my book, and you've not read it.
Yeah.
I'll give you my book. I have it in my car.
And the other thing that's so important is your dreams. Okay?
Yes, yes.
Your dreams. And the reason why you're doing it.
And the reason,
your why has been very big.
Man, we are speaking the same language.
Your why has really to be very big.
Wow.
So So anytime you call me, I'm available. Whether it's Sunday night, every time they want help,
you're available.
I'll be able to go there and help them.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yes.
That's amazing. You said if you have a big enough why, you'll find the how.
You'll find the how.
Wow, that's one gem you guys have to take home. Whether in Nyeri, in Embu, if you're in Nairobi, if you have a reason enough to make it,
you will do it.
You will do it.
You will do it. You have to have a big why when you're doing it.
Wow.
So for my big why is this, okay? You see, all these rich companies, white people, okay, wherever they are, they are not the first owners of that business.
They're not.
The very top ones, except a few ones like Bill Gates.
Yes.
And those are not very many.
Yes.
But the very top ones are running businesses that was started by other generations behind them.
Yeah, it was kind of trickling down from the upper generation.
There's foundation for them. So they come in, okay, they found things already laid out for them.
Yes.
And then move to the next step.
Very true.
But here, especially the black folks, I'm sorry to say.
Yes.
Even where we come from, there's farming going on there.
Yes.
But they never groomed anybody to continue.
No one. Actually, no one. Actually, now the farms are empty. Most of them. People are empty. In Kawangware and Mathare fighting.
Small pieces.
Yes, into small pieces.
That are unproductive.
Yes.
And nobody is hearing groomed to move on.
Yeah. So many people in Nairobi without Geshagi anymore. They can't go anywhere else. They have to stay in Nairobi because they don't have a home.
Yeah.
There is no space, nothing. Yeah.
So I'd like to leave my children with something that they can move on with.
And it's amazing that something cannot be your engineering.
No.
Your business.
Yes, my business.
So you want to leave your kids something at least.
Something that they can run on
into the
take it to the
next generation.
The next generation.
Wow.
Okay. And the other goal was, now we were suffering, as I said before, money was not sufficient in the house. Okay, we need to do this, we need to do that. Okay.
Yeah. And when money is not sufficient, things are not right.
Yeah. But since I left the government and went to do this real estate, I tell you, I don't regret.
Wow.
Okay.
So tell me, we are now in 2022, and you've mentioned 8 million. Is it 8?
We are 9 million now.
9 million. How is this the right time to buy a house? Because you just mentioned to me a while ago when I came in that there is high demand and there is less supply. If I am a home buyer right now, should I wait? Should I buy now?
Let me tell you some. They say numbers don't lie.
Yeah.
Okay. They say I have some numbers for you here.
Okay.
The experts are telling us, this is from Freddie Mac. Okay?
Yes.
They are saying that this quarter, first quarter of 2022, the interest rates are going to go to 3.4.
Wow.
We are already there.
We are already there.
We are already there this quarter. Some loan origination that have been done in the recent times, they are 3.4, 3.6. Okay?
Wow.
We are getting there.
3.6?
Yes, I've seen that. 30-year mortgage.
Okay.
Second quarter is going to go an average of 3.5.
3.5.
Interest rate. And by the end of the year, we will be an average of 3.7%.
3.7. 3.7.
3.7. Now, historically,
you know, a point makes a big difference.
Makes a big difference.
Yeah,
okay?
because we are talking about 500,000 here, or $250,000. Because I would love to have a good house.
Yes.
So half a point means a lot.
But that's not bad.
Yeah.
Not really very bad.
Okay.
Although it might be frightening. When we look at the history, okay, we see that in 1970, the interest rates were 8.86.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
You mean they've been that high before?
Yes.
Was it a depression? What was that?
That was not a depression. Okay, that's what it was.
It was just a normal.
Yeah. Okay. In 1990, you know what was the interest rate? 8.1%.
Oh my goodness. And people bought houses and they paid them off?
Yes.
Okay.
And the year 2000, we were at 6.12%. Okay.
Oh, in 2000?
In 2000. And recently, when I bought my first house, 2010, the interest rate was 4.02.
Wow. Oh, so it dropped.
Yeah,
it's been dropping.
So but it's been higher than where we are today.
Yes,
that's the point.
Yes.
That's the point. So, according to the National Association of Realtors, okay, this is what they are telling us.
Okay.
The experts. 2021, sales prices reached new height. Sale prices.
New heights.
Yes. Inventory hit rock bottom.
Yes.
Last year. And homes sold in record time.
Yes.
Very short time.
Yes.
Okay. We were leasing houses, it's still happening, and selling it the same day. Okay. And all of them, most of them were well above the asking price.
Yes.
That is last year and the way it is up to now.
Wow.
Okay. Now, when we look ahead now this year and coming years, okay, the experts anticipate many of the housing market trends of 2021 will hold.
Oh.
2021 will hold, okay?
Yeah, yes.
It will continue, okay? So, housing prices rise with inflation.
Okay, so there is inflation.
Right now, we are in inflation.
And is it because of the stimulus?
It's not the stimulus. There are many things that affected. Surprise.
Okay.
Right. Mostly COVID.
COVID, yes.
All right. COVID has changed the world. But the point is, housing prices are going to go up during inflation.
Yes, of course.
Including here in RTP.
Yes.
So homeowners, you see quite a bit of appreciation.
Yes.
Okay. They're going to get more equity.
Yeah.
So if you buy your house today, instead of the year, you have substantial equity.
Wow. Yeah, because it will, even that 1 point is good money.
Actually, I have a client in Durham right now. We are putting the house on the market. I'm working on it.
Okay.
All right. This house, I sold to them about 8 months ago, 2021, last year, all right?
Yeah.
But now they have a problem, they have to sell it.
Wow.
Okay? Listen, last year when they bought the house, they bought it at $400,000.
Yes.
Okay? Guess how much we are going to sell it now?
Maybe 420?
Oh, you are wrong.
Yeah.
The minimum price we are going to sell this house is $550,000.
He will bank $100,000 in 1 year.
In 1 year. Actually, less than 1 year.
So the government will take almost 30% of that.
The problem
tax?
is, okay, it depends on your tax rate.
And okay. And if they buy another property with that money, without them touching the money, they'll avoid the tax, I believe.
They avoid the tax, yeah.
I saw that somewhere.
That is true.
Those are good tricks you guys have.
Yeah, but in this case, for them, it's not going to happen because they have other family issues.
Oh, so they have to cash out.
They have to cash. They have to go.
Is there any ways to cash out as much as possible with the taxes? Any possibility?
They will make some good return on their investment. Okay. But of course they have to pay taxes.
Yeah.
Because
which is fair.
Yeah, the family is splitting, the family issues, so they are going different ways.
Wow.
Okay? Right? So in other words, this is a time to invest in real estate. Okay?
Yes.
So the other reason why people need to buy houses during this time of inflation is that I'm giving some quotes.
Yes.
According to a Stanford University study, residential real estate has historically been an investment safe haven. Okay? All right? During inflation time.
Yes.
Okay? That's where it is safe to invest in real estate.
Okay?
Now, another quote. According to Gallup poll, real estate has been rated the best long-term investment, all right, for 8 years in a row.
In a row.
In a row. Okay.
Wow.
So when you buy a house today, look at it as the best place you can invest your money.
The first and best point of starting your investment.
Okay.
Yes.
The first point they're trying to show people is that the interest rates are going up.
Yes, yes.
So if you wait too long, okay, all right, you're gonna get that mortgage with high interest rate, and then your payments are gonna be higher.
They are going to be higher.
Second point they explained is that the values are going up because the demand is still very high.
Yes, yes.
Okay, and therefore the value, the purchase price, okay, at the end of the year is going to be higher than it is today.
Than it is today.
Okay, so is it the best time to buy? Yes, absolutely.
Absolutely.
Absolutely, this is the best time.
Not just because the demand is high and the prices are rising. It's not that you can't just say, oh, I won't buy. You know, I remember me telling you on the notes that what goes up must come down, but it seems that they've been down. This is the time they are going up. So if you buy now, by the end of the year, you'll be in a good place.
Correct.
Wow. So tell me, I think I sent you another question. It's about the corporations, big corporations buying homes like this in large numbers. I've noticed they are buying homes in large numbers and then they are renting them out like the way they'll do apartments. Is this going to be a bad thing? Because, or am I right that they are buying? Because I heard it from my mentors who are just talking it. I love the way that you're pulling your facts out.
Yes.
After doing some research. Yeah. For me, whatever I'm saying is, I've heard from my mentors them saying they were not pulling it out like that. So, unfortunately, many people just believe like me. I hear someone that I follow and I believe what they are saying. So what they are saying is that corporations are buying homes all over the US and then they are renting them out almost for a home that you'll pay mortgage for $1,400, they're renting it out for $1,800 or even more. And are they buying it out? First of all, my first question of this is it true that's happening? And the second is, are they buying it out so that they can make Americans renters again, to monopolize the prices again? Are we going to be a renters America?
No, really. First question, yes, they are buying a lot of houses.
Okay.
That's true everywhere, you know, especially in the hot markets like where we are. RTP.
Yes.
RTP area, Raleigh, you know, Cary, you know, Durham, all these RTP areas. It's number 3 hottest market in America. All right?
Yes. Hottest.
Number 3 hottest market is
really?
RTP.
RTP?
The whole of the United States is hotter than Charlotte.
Wow.
The demand in RTP is much higher than in Charlotte. We are number 3 in the whole country.
Does it mean it's really hard for me to get a house?
It's very hard.
Especially a duplex.
I will tell you, it is really very hard.
Yes.
And people are getting very frustrated because they can't get what they are looking for. Now, the problem has been because of what you have just said.
The corporations.
The corporations.
Yeah.
They are coming and buying these houses cash.
Yeah.
All right?
Yes.
Cash is king.
It's king.
So the middle and low class people will not be able to compete with them.
So what happens to us?
So they are taking all those houses, actually they are buying everything, okay, and they are offering much higher
to rent them out.
Than what is listed.
Oh, okay.
So you as a seller, hello, you smile all the way to the bank.
You as a seller. Okay. Yes.
So the reason why these big corporations are doing it is because it's better right now to invest in real estate than in the stock market.
It's not any maliciousness to monopolize.
So because they have money and a lot of money from the investors.
Yes.
And they are supposed to bring the investors a good return on the investment.
Yes.
They know the best place to invest right now is the real estate market. It's hot.
Wow.
Now, but that crashes the middle people and low class people.
It does.
Okay. Okay?
Yeah.
Because
So
they cannot afford.
yes.
And they cannot compete with them.
Yes, yes.
Now, the other reason is look at the demographics. Okay?
Yes, yes.
There are a lot of young people, well educated, who
Yes.
are coming of age and
Yes.
living in housing.
Yes.
Okay? These people, the young generation, really don't want to buy.
They don't want to buy.
They don't want to buy.
Is it because the new generation moves a lot?
They move around.
Tomorrow they're in New York,
Yeah.
they find an opportunity in Texas,
And there are so many
in
opportunities.
Singapore, they are moving.
They're moving.
Yeah,
So they
I've
don't-
realized that.
So they don't want to be tied on
Yes.
a 30-year mortgage.
Yeah, I've realized my age mates and the younger generation, we are movers.
Yeah, we are movers.
We are never in one place.
Yeah, my
Yeah.
son got a job in Washington, D.C.
Yes.
He has a good salary. I told him, boy, why don't you buy a house? I can help you. He
Yeah.
refused.
Oh, he refused.
Yeah.
And you are a realtor, you can really help me.
I can help.
For me, I would love for you to
Yeah.
help me. That way I
Yeah,
can
I want to do
invest in it. Yeah.
The other big reason is because of this COVID thing has made a lot of people work from home. Right? Like me and the wife, we work from home.
Okay.
Okay?
Yes.
So a lot of people in these metropolitan cities, suburban areas,
Yes.
they're working from home. They want residential homes. Okay?
Yes.
So this big,
Yeah.
buying those houses and renting to those folks because they want to.
And what will happen to the buildings out there, the offices?
That's the big problem. They are empty. Commercial
That's-
residential homes, they are really going empty. Commercial homes,
Houses are going empty.
Yeah.
Are they falling in prices?
the prices are falling for those because they are vacant. A lot of
Is
them are
it,
vacant.
how about someone like me who may want to invest in one? Is it reasonable if I look at the future?
Yeah, if you look at the future, do you have a plan for it? What
Yeah.
you want to do with it? Okay,
Event space,
space or that? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
just for events and maybe
yeah.
studios.
So there's not a lot of demand for those right
Okay.
now. Okay. Because just as I was said, people working from home.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what is happening. About the prices, yes, of course. The middle class and the low-income people.
Yes.
Okay. They're gonna suffer. It's gonna be hit.
Yes, it's gonna be hate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because is this driving the prices up?
It's gonna be bad. It's gonna be a hard hit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow, is it going to be possible for them to afford even a down payment?
It's going to be challenging given that the interests are going up anyway, okay? And the salaries are almost stagnant.
So whoever that can buy a house now, they better do it.
Better do it now.
Wow.
Okay.
So, let's talk about the duplex because I've been, my mentors keep on saying, hey, get yourself a duplex. And getting it with the homeowners buyer advantage, first time homeowners buyer. That way you can get it with a 3% down payment and living in it for 1 year as the rule says. And then maybe rent out the other part of the duplex. But you told me these duplexes are hard. Is it a realistic thing to do today?
I have been asked that question many times, especially by people who are coming from the north.
Okay.
Because they have a lot of duplexes.
Yeah, I saw in New Jersey and Philadelphia. Oh my God, those guys are making money with duplexes, old ones.
Yeah, we call them multi-family houses.
Multi-family.
Okay.
Yes.
But the situation,
I envy my friends.
Yes.
They own such down there.
But the situation of where we are in North Carolina is bad.
It's bad.
Why? They no longer build multi-family. They are not existent.
They are,
The ones that are there are really very old.
Very old and
they are pricey.
And they're in sometimes the wrong locations.
The wrong locations.
Yeah.
So I would tell you today, as an investor, it's an opportunity. Okay.
Yeah.
It's a great opportunity.
Yes.
Because they are not building them.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Okay. So if
you're lucky and get one.
Get some land actually. Because they are not there.
I can be allowed to build.
You can be allowed to build.
Okay.
Build yours. Okay.
Okay.
Because they're not there. They are not existent.
You as a realtor, can you help someone through the process?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Of course, I would help you get the land.
Okay.
Okay.
And maybe the zoning, to make sure that I'll build the duplex.
Yeah, that's.
It's a cheaper direction.
It is, because people are going to get houses cheaper. Okay?
How about getting a loan to build? Is it tougher? How does that go?
That's a hard part.
Yes.
It's the construction loan.
Okay,
But we have a way out.
There is a way
to go around the problem.
Okay.
So that would be, that would be a good investment to somebody who want to build from scratch. But the existing ones are very few, and they're not building them.
I see.
Yeah.
Wow, you've given us a lot of gems.
Okay, so that's an opportunity there.
Wow, okay.
Yeah. And nobody is working on it.
No one is working on it.
Yes.
Man, because duplexes, people will come
Duplex, triplex.
Yes.
You can build up to 6 okay, together.
To make it a commercial.
No, not even a commercial.
Okay.
You live in one, okay, and you rent the other 5.
With that 3% loan?
With that 3% loan.
Okay.
It will be financed by the government. Up to 6.
Up to 6?
Yes. FHA can do up to 6.
So, will it be considered a commercial building or residential?
As long as you live in one.
As long as you live in, and you have to live in one. You can't break the rules.
You can't break for long. Not for long.
Not for long.
You know for how long? 12 months.
That's it.
1 year.
And then actually you're out.
Yeah, you can leave a manager there.
Are there other hacks to get a second loan at 3% down? Second. First-time homeowners. I hear if you divorce, you know, we don't want people to divorce. You can get a second loan because you divorced. I hear if you move 300 miles away, it's possible to buy another one 300 miles away at... That is called,
there is a government program, loan program called FHA, Federal Housing Administration.
Okay.
It has its own stipulations.
Yeah.
So
and you really have to look at them.
Yeah, your loan officer will work with you, your realtor.
Okay.
No, the advantage with me is I'm a loan officer as well. Okay, I'm a loan officer.
I respect you.
So, I have done loans.
Yes.
I know how to originate.
Okay.
And actually I used to the branch.
So if I come to you, you will help me through the process, even in deciding.
Yeah, deciding. Yeah. All my clients, everybody, I evaluate their loans and tell them, leave this one. Run.
Yes.
Just today, one of my clients is buying a house in Hillsborough. Okay, she's from Africa, and as a single lady. Okay, so I told her, I pray for from this letter. Okay, builder is offering a loan program. Don't run away. Apply. Okay.
Yes.
When they send you the paperwork to sign their own disclosure, I want to see those.
Yes.
So I analyzed them yesterday. Okay, and we found that the first builder, okay, was really very expensive. Okay, if she goes with a builder preferred lender, in the next 5 years you will say she will paid $5,000 more in principal.
Wow.
Okay, so which one would you take?
Which one would you take?
Okay.
Yes.
We're paying more in principal.
Oh, wow. Okay. Wow.
So I'm able to analyze that, and I can help you.
I have 3 quick last questions. The first one is, let's say a guy like me. I have an LLC. I run an LLC. Yeah, it's Good People Society. All this media work, all this filming, all the clothing lines, my book is under the LLC. If I come to you, I'm not employed, I'm usually very open with my followers. They already know. During COVID, my company went down. I lost a lot. Actually, my credit tanked to 500, but now it's back to over 700, you know? So someone like me who has bounced back and wants to invest in real estate, how hard is it for the loaners to trust me? How would you help someone like me out there? Because we are thousands of us. How would you help someone like me to invest in that house or duplex, building it, but let's leave the duplexes aside. let's say, buying a house, even to live in, or for me, my house will be also an office for me, you know? How will people like us, are we able to, because we are not employed, but we file taxes, and I remember you said I have to take a hit somewhere. Please explain that.
Yes, that's. I've been working with that every day.
Okay, so it's an everyday thing.
It's an everyday thing. So yesterday I had one lady who is a tax preparer.
Okay.
She returned taxes for others.
Okay.
So
okay.
she's self-employed. All right. I had another lady coming from New Jersey.
Yeah.
She works within group homes and home health. Okay. She makes a lot of money.
Yes, yes, yes.
But then she shows very little.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
You see, that's the issue. Me too.
And I'm one of them.
Yeah.
I'm self-employed.
Yes.
So the best way to handle this situation, it works, okay?
Yes.
And that's what we are doing. Those two ladies, one of yesterday and one of previous day.
Okay.
You can start your own LLC.
Yeah.
Okay. First off, get your own LLC.
Yeah.
And ask all your employers to pay the LLC, not you.
Okay. Yeah, not me. To write a check to the LLC.
LLC. And
that's a number one thing.
Number one thing. First you get your LLC running.
Yes.
Then have all your monies come through the LLC. They are paying the LLC, and let the LLC employ you. So you become a W-2 employee.
Or W-2. For me, mine is the LLC. I only take distribution. So maybe change it to taking a W-2.
Yes, and I'm not a CPA.
Yes.
All right. That's not my profession.
Yeah.
But, you work with a CPA.
Yes.
Okay, who knows how to do this?
To do this. Yeah.
And you channel the money where it's supposed to be.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
You pay your retirement, social security, and everything. State, federal government.
Yeah.
If you show that you've been doing that for a few months, you have a W-2, okay, and you have a pay stamp.
Yes.
You'll be able to qualify.
Okay.
As an employee of your
company.
Yeah.
Oh, I see what you mean.
It's like you're moving money from left pocket to the right.
To the right pocket.
You're the same guy.
And actually, at the same time, avoiding a lot of taxation.
And avoiding taxation.
Yeah, legally.
And a lot of questions from the lenders.
Yes, I see. Oh, a lot of questions from the lenders.
From the lenders.
I see. Wow, that's quite a solution.
That's a solution.
That's quite a solution.
Yeah.
My second question, has it been worth it, all that, quitting, coming from Kenya, going to school, quitting your job and then into real estate?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
I don't even have to think about it. I'm so blessed.
Wow.
Okay. I'm so blessed and I have no regrets.
Okay.
Because first year, I doubled my income.
Yes.
Okay, I doubled my income.
Yes.
So since I left the engineering position or jobs, there's no way I would have been able to earn, if I stayed there, okay, $200,000 a year.
Yes.
I would not have been able to do that.
Almost
not possible.
It's not possible. How, I've realized even when you're a nurse or whatever, I realize my friends who are nurses, they work hard and they're making maybe at the most $130 a year, and then you get taxed heavily.
You get taxed heavily.
Yeah.
The other thing I know has happened, I've been able to acquire my own investment property. Right, my own, that I can leave behind for my kids, right? And that's a different cash flow.
Serious cash flow.
Serious cash flow.
For generations to come.
And then I'm able to work from home. I work when I want.
Wow. Freedom.
That freedom is powerful.
Yes, freedom is powerful.
I don't have to fight with traffic in the morning, run to the office.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
And whenever, I need to do something for my kids and my family, of course I have to look at what is reasonable. Kids, we ask anything.
Yes. Yeah.
I don't have to say, no, you have to wait. I can afford it.
Yes. You can really actually afford to say yes to some things.
To some things.
Yes, very true. And actually, that's one thing I've realized. It's so hard to say yes to a lot of things when you don't have enough cash flow.
And the other thing which I like, I'm a man of the people. Okay, through the real estate business, I've gained a lot of friends
and helped a lot of them.
And helped them They trust me. Okay? I don't have to go marketing out there.
No.
They send people to me.
Yes.
Okay?
And guys, make sure you come right here.
They call.
Yes.
They call. Like the people I said I mentioned, I worked with yesterday, all of them were saying, call this number. Call this number. Okay? All right?
Because you're a good man.
Yeah. So I had this struggle and trust when I started, but now they have seen the results.
Yes.
Okay? They trust what I do.
Wow.
So I really have no regrets.
You're a great man.
Thank you.
Actually, Mr. Daniel, I can confess, this has been my best interview so far. And I know there are people I've interviewed that will watch this. Your interviews were great, but this, you gave me an opportunity to educate the community in a great way. And I am so thankful.
Anytime.
Not all realtors will accept to give this kind of knowledge. People will learn a lot from this. And I hope you guys, you go nowhere else apart from here. My last question, how do we find you if we wanted to buy a house?
Well, yes, you can find me.
Can I post your number on there?
You can post my number on my social media.
Okay, as Daniel Ngandu.
I am in Twitter. Okay.
Okay.
You just search for Daniel Ngandu.
Okay.
I am in LinkedIn. Okay?
LinkedIn, yes.
LinkedIn there.
Yes.
I have my own Facebook page.
Okay.
At Ngandu Realtor Group.
Yes. Oh, you have your own Facebook page.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's growing very well.
Very good. Guys, make sure you follow that page. Yeah.
And I have my business website, danielngandu.fathomrealty.com.
You'll give me a card, that way I put all that in the description.
Yes. I'll send that to you.
Yes. Wow. Maybe one more minute?
Sure.
Tell something to someone out there, a young man out there trying to get into real estate. How should they go about it, and is it worth it to get into it today?
Absolutely. I can advise, and I advise a lot of young people who ask me this question. Okay. First off, it is very important to have a business in America.
Very important.
Very important, because they are
at least an LLC.
Whatever it is. Okay? Because there are a lot of tax loopholes.
Yes. I see. Yes. Yes.
So make sure you have a sort of a business, whatever it is. Okay. But in real estate, young folks or even older people like me, the first thing I would tell you to do, some of the mistakes I did or I was not able to do, work with a mentor.
Work with a mentor.
Okay.
Yeah.
It can be a long time, be a short time, but please work with a mentor.
You'll save yourself from a lot of trouble.
A lot of pain. What you learn in real estate school is nothing.
Wow.
It's nothing.
Wow. Compared to what you can learn one-on-one.
One-on-one.
Yeah.
Because the implementation of what you learn in school is the hardest part. Okay? So we have been making different kind of laws. You don't know how it impacts you and the people. Your relationship with the client and all that. How to write all these contracts.
Yes.
You got to sit with
someone.
Okay. And just even
possibly work for them a little bit.
Even just sitting at the desk doing nothing. Watching. And listening.
Okay. Wow. Okay.
That's the biggest thing you got to do. Okay. Then some people think, oh, I want to be rich. I'm going to real estate. Yes, you can. But this is not a get rich quick
scheme.
No.
Oh, no.
You have to produce.
All right.
You really have to.
You really have to work for it.
You have to work for it.
Wow.
Then
actually, you're talking to me. I thought I'll get rich quick.
No, it's not a get rich. You say, oh, I'm going to be a realtor. It's going to be kind of frustrating at the beginning. And that's why I recommend you work with a mentor. And as I said earlier, you really have to be hungry.
Very hungry, yes.
You have to have a good reason why you are doing it. If you have a burning fire in yourself, you're gonna deliver.
You'll deliver.
You deliver.
That hunger will push you.
And then finally, be real.
Be real.
Don't be fake.
Don't beat around the bush with people. Be trustable.
If you don't know it, go back and ask your mentor. You can be in big trouble.
Don't pretend you know and do the wrong thing.
Do the wrong thing.
Oh, I see. You can land yourself, because this is a big money business. You don't play around with
and
that.
it's regulated by the state government.
Yeah.
Okay, they can take your license away from you forever. Okay, all right.
And that won't be worth it.
It's not worth it.
Yeah.
Okay? If you don't know it, don't guess.
Don't guess.
Go look for the
Go
information
look for the
and tell
information.
them exactly what you're supposed to be doing.
Well, this is the best interview.
I appreciate your time.
Yes. Thank you so much, Daniel.
Thank you, man, Sam. I appreciate you too.
God bless you, and may your company grow even greater.
Yes.
Thank you, guys. Subscribe and also check the links below. Go to the website and see more. If you're trying to buy a house even a year from now, please, the link is below to the website. The number is right here on the screen. Don't hesitate to call Mr. Daniel Ngandu. Well, thank you.
You're most welcome, Sam.